dear students, I am Santhan, working as a physics faculty in Target English Medium School. Today, in this part 2 video, I would like to demonstrate an activity about refraction. In the chapter of refraction, in the starting of that one, we are discussing that so what is meant by refraction means I clearly explained to you, but once again listen, okay, in this part video also. When a light ray travels from one medium to another medium, the light ray is deviate or change from its initial path or original path, and okay, that is called, what is that one, refraction. Means when a light ray travel from one medium to another medium, it is deviate or change from its initial path. That phenomenon is called refraction phenomenon. So already we discussed that, just for understanding of you, we are observing that here. So we can take a trough. The trough is filled with water, like this one is there. So according to the refraction property of the light, how many mediums we are considered? Two mediums. One is the rarer medium, another one is the denser medium. So among the two given mediums, which is the rarer, which is the denser means, okay, once again listen very carefully, already explained, but once again we listen. So okay, among the two mediums, which one has the more optical density? That is the denser medium, and the lesser optical density, that is the rarer medium. So now we are observing that, okay, here. So the surface of the water in the beaker, we can say as, okay, separation of surface of the two media, because of the surface of the water in the beaker is separate the air and the water. Above this S dash, what is present? Air is present, and below this one, what is present? Water is present. Okay, so air we can say as a rarer medium because of optical density is less when compared to water, and water we can say as a denser medium. That's why for S dash we draw a normal. Okay, this is the N, it is the N dash. Okay, so here we are observing that N dash. Okay, N dash is the normal for S dash. Okay, so now here where the S dash and N dash are coincide, that point we can say as a O. That's why you are observing that ON is the normal for rarer medium, ON dash is the normal for which medium? Denser medium. Now we consider one incident ray will be fall on this one. Here we are observing that, okay, already says that which ray we consider as incident ray? A ray, okay, which is comes towards the refracting surface, that ray we are called incident ray. That's why here which is the refracting surface? S dash. That's why this, according to this one, the direction is showing towards which one? Refracting surface. That's why a light ray which is coming towards the refracting surface, this is called incident ray. That is, you know that. And the angle of this is the incident ray, it is the normal. This is called angle of incidence. But here you are observing that, okay, so the incident ray is not going along this direction. It is the initial path of the incident ray. Okay, so this is called initial path of incident ray. Is there? But you are observing that, okay, when the light is travel from one medium to another medium, it is not going along the initial path or original path or nothing but straight line. It is deviate or change from its path. But here, already explained, when light travel from rarer to denser, okay, at the point of intersection or at the surface of the separation of the two media, the light is deviate from its path and bends towards the normal. That's why here we are observing that. Okay, so this is called initial path of the incident ray because of according to the one of the property of the light is travel in a straight line path. Okay, but it is possible only in a single medium. But when the light is travel from one medium to another medium, the light ray is deviate from its path at the point of separation of the media. But after the deviation, again it is travel in a straight line motion. That's why here we are observing that the black portion inside the water, this is represented the initial path of the incident ray, means straight. But so at the SS dash means when the incident ray will be travel from rarer to denser or one medium to another medium. When the incident ray strikes the surface of the separation of the two media and enter into the denser, at that time at the point of incidence immediately it is changed from its initial path. But in this one, when the light travel from rarer to denser, it is deviate from its path and moves towards the normal. This is called angle of refraction. But if the light travel from denser medium to rarer medium, what will be happen? Light is deviate from its path but move away from the normal. So that's why this is we are discussing that. Now I will be trying at the same way. One more thing is also we discussing. What is that one? It is a trough. We have considered that it is the water. S dash. Okay, so it is the water, it is the A. For this one we draw a normal. It is the N, it is the N dash, it is the O. So I say that in what cases the light ray is not deviate from its initial path, means so in the two cases. The first one is when the light is travel along the normal for the refracting surface. Okay, so now here ON is the normal for SS dash in rarer medium and ON dash is the normal for the denser medium about the SS dash because of NON dash is the normal for SS dash. Now I says that if light ray will be not fall onto the refracting surface SS dash obliquely, not fall onto the obliquely. Obliquely means by making certain angle with the horizontal surface. But the light will be fall exactly along the which one? Normal. Means this is the incident ray. That's why we are observing that the incident ray will be moving along the which one? Normal for the SS dash. At that time you are observing that the incident ray means the light ray is not deviate from its path. It will be moving along the same straight line in the denser medium also. But speed only changes. Okay, are you understanding or not? If the light ray is passing through along the normal for SS dash means when light travel from one medium to another medium, when it will be fall onto the surface of the separation of the two media, but the light is not deviate from its path, it will be moving along the normal only inside the denser medium also. That's why when the light travel from one medium to another medium, so if the incident ray will be fall along the normal for the refracting surface, it will be undeviated or not deviated. But speed of the light is changes, that is one. Okay, so that's why what we discussing here, when the light travel from rarer to denser, it is deviate from its path and moves towards the normal. At that time, angle of incidence is greater than the angle of refraction. If light travel from denser medium to rarer medium, the light ray is deviate from its path, but it is move away from the normal. So that's why during such condition, angle of incidence is lesser than the angle of refraction. And the third case is so when the light is travel along the normal for the refracting surface, at that time the light ray is undeviated or not deviated from its path. It is moving along the straight line, but speed is changes. Next, another one is if we can take the two mediums of refractive index is the same during such condition also. So what will be happen means the light ray is undeviated. means when the light is passing through the two mediums of same refractive index. During such condition, the light ray will be undeviated because of two mediums have the same refractive index is nothing but the two mediums we can say as a same refractive index is nothing but both optical density is the same. Due to that one, the light ray is undeviated. When the light ray is deviated, the optical density is changes. If the optical density is varies, automatically light ray will be deviate from its path. But when the two mediums have the same refractive index, then what will be happen? The two mediums will be have the same optical density. Due to that one, there is no refraction will be occurs, but speed is changes. Okay, now these two concepts I will prove, okay, demonstratively, means experimentally, directly I will be prove, okay, or I will be showing to you, okay.